Hey, it's Andreas, and let's do some math and calculate whether or not GameStop can survive and be in business for another year. All right, so what I have in front of me on the PowerPoint slide is the most recent quarterly earnings report for the 3 months ended here in April 30th. So February, March, April, right? 3 months of operations. And if we take a look, we see that in terms of net sales and cost of sales, well, they have a gross profit, but then when you subtract the selling, the general and administrative expenses here, so the salaries of the salespeople in the GME stores and other expenses here, we see that the operating loss comes out at about 150 million American dollars. So every quarter they are basically bleeding 150 million at this rate. And in terms of loss per share, this is about $2 of loss per share. And we can also see here, this is very important, the last bit of this presentation, we see that the amount of outstanding shares has increased, so from 66 million to 75 million. And this is a way to finance operations by bringing in more capital, selling shares in the open market. We have this, and we also have debt, and we have loans from owners as a less common one. Anyways, looking into the financial health of the company, we take a look at the balance sheet. And we can see here that cash and cash equivalent is $1 billion. So if GME was to continue to run with the loss that they have of 150 million, then that would mean that in a full year they would lose 600 million and they would have 400 million left. So yes, they can survive for another year without issuing any new shares while continuing to bleed money. And of course, I really hope for the sake of the shareholders that they manage to turn around the business and become a premier gaming location with some social aspects and stuff like that. But right now, I just don't see it. I buy my games at Steam, and we also see that the consoles are trying to implement their own store where you buy the copies of the games digitally. So I think that GameStop will have a very hard time surviving in the long run. But for now, we see that with the cash and cash equivalents that they have on their balance sheets, they can continue to bleed cash for at least another year. Right, that's been it for this video, and as always, I hope you make a ton of money, whatever investment you decide to make. Take care now. Bye bye.